Da, da, da. Plugging in the phone. Okay. Ooh, child. Oh, look at my hair. Oh my God. I was laying down. What's that on my phone? Okay, must be the mirror or something. Ooh, that mirror is a mess. I gotta dust it off. Okay, I keep forgetting. And one of these days I'll get around to it. Hey people, thank you for the thumbs up. Yes. Woo. Okay. I am. Let me put my glasses back on. Okay. Because I may have to read some stuff. In my cats. We in here in the one. Oh, let me show you my new. I got a heater. Okay, this is my first ever. Oh, something fell. My first ever electric heater. See, I'm talking about my mirror. Look at that. That's a hot mess. Gross. Well, it's not gross to me, but it may be gross to some of you out there. Okay, but look, check it out. See, that's my heater right there. See, it squibbles back and forth. Okay. I got that from Target for sheesh. I think that I don't know. It works good. And it got a lot of good reviews. Okay. And now that they have made these heaters, they have made these heaters so that they are when they fall down, you knock them over. Okay. They don't have if you knock the heater over, it cuts off. Okay, to prevent fires and stuff. I guess back in the days when people used to bring you a little closer. When people used to anybody out there? Hey, Diana's views. Okay, yeah. So that's a safety mechanism now on these heaters, these electric heaters. If they knock over, or if you pick them up, even if you pick them up, they turn off. Yeah, they have that safety mechanism. So that's pretty good. But that's my first ever. I've always been afraid to get an electrical heater, but I got one. And because I'm tired of every time I got to heat up the house or cool off the house, I got to cool off the whole house. And I'm only going to be sitting in the room. So anyway, girl, did y'all hear about the unemployment? Okay, now I don't know what exactly is going on, but I know that I've been told that they're doing a crackdown. They're doing a crackdown on this unemployment. Okay, they doing a crackdown on the people who have been overpaid. Now, apparently, okay, these people that have been claiming these benefits and getting this extra what was it? At first it was 600. I don't know what it is now. From my understanding, it was supposed to be 400, right? And then they bailed out on the 400 and they said 300, and we'll leave it to the state to contribute the other 100. Okay? So California approved. So it depends on what state you're in. That's going to depend on whether you're getting 400 or 300. Because not all states said that they were willing to contribute. Okay, so what it is now is they going back on all these payments that they have paid people. Ooh, my hair is a mess. They going back on all these payments that they paid to people, and now they want to claim fraud. So I don't know how all this is going to work out, because I also see it. I also see it as their fault too, because remember in the early process of the unemployment, and they approving these extra $600, they were getting so many claims that they were just stamping approval. Approved. Okay. So a lot of people got approved that should not have gotten approved. Okay. Now, I did not know myself personally that if you file for unemployment, right, that there had to be a stipulation, there's some kind of stipulation or question that they ask you. Was this COVID-19 related, I guess? I don't know exactly what the question is. For those of you who filled out the unemployment and know what question I'm talking about, could you please put it in the comment section so you know. But anyway, so there's a stipulation on whether you lost your job due to the COVID virus. Remember, they had to shut down, okay? And people were putting, I guess, yes. I would have put yes, okay? But that is not why they lost their job, okay? I thought it was if you get unemployment during this pandemic, that you got the extra 600 or whatever you're getting now, okay, included. That's what I thought. But they're like, no, there's a stipulation, okay, it has to be related to the pandemic. Like you got laid off, okay, because the pandemic, your job shut down, or they, laid off people and stuff like that because of the pandemic and everything. So now they're going back over their records and they're finding that a lot of people claim the unemployment that did not qualify, were not entitled to it. They're starting at the top, from what I understand, and working their way down. So those of you who hit that yes and it should have been no, okay, so in other words, some of y'all got fired from y'all job, right? Okay, and you got fired for whatever reason, but it wasn't due to the pandemic. You didn't qualify for that extra $300, $600 a week, okay? And you got it anyway. That's what they're looking at, okay? So I don't know, because the way that they were putting it out there, okay, they didn't make that stipulation before. Okay, they didn't make that stipulation on the news. All they were talking about was, were we going to get that extra? What do they call it? I don't even know what they call it. I just call it the the virus payment. Okay, attached to their benefits, and so a lot of people did not qualify. They got people in prison who were getting checks. Now, why they send the people in prison checks, I don't know. Okay, but they got checks. They weren't supposed to get it. Now they ain't getting that money back. Okay, they're not getting that money back. I mean, how you? What you gonna do? You gonna take his book money, his little $30 a month? Some of them, girl, some of them prisoners only get $30 a month. Okay, from their family members, and that's a blessing too, because some prisoners don't even get that money, don't get money, and they have to hustle. That's the ones that got to sell cigarettes and all that kind of stuff, right? So they're doing a crackdown and they're claiming a lot of fraud, but I also see that it's their fault too. That's from my perspective. It's not just one sided, it's on both sides, because you guys were stamping approvals on people's that if you would have sat down and read it, you would have known they didn't get they didn't qualify. So anyway, anybody want to talk about that? Let me see. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody saying that, y'all. Y'all listening? Oh, this might apply to you. Okay, that's not funny though, because like I said, even myself, I haven't applied for the unemployment, but I would have thought that anybody that applied for unemployment during the pandemic qualified for that additional 600 to $300 that's added on, the enhancement. Okay, that's what I thought. Now they coming up here and they want to talk about, oh no, wait a minute. Hmm. Yes. So I just thought I would let y'all know, since I ain't been on here, okay? I ain't been on here that much because, see, I've been back on my medication. And that's this Right. See, and that's the thing about it. But they got fired. They didn't get laid off because of the pandemic. They got fired. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get fired through your own reasons, your own fault, you don't collect unemployment. A lot of people say, "Oh, wait till they fire you." That is that is the number one myth about unemployment. If you get fired, okay, it is harder to collect unemployment, okay, because you have to have some type of good cause. If you quit your job, right, they were making more on that's right, right, you're right. But the thing about it, see, okay, from what you guys are saying, it seems to me that you have the same understanding. If they applied for unemployment during the pandemic, they got that enhancement, okay? But I was talking to my friend, she said, no, that enhancement was for people who were affected. Okay, but see, the thing about it is, it was hard to even get a job because of the COVID-19. So you still couldn't get a job, okay, because the job, the economy was shut down. So I don't know how they gonna work that out, okay. But y'all better check y'all paperwork and make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, and keep all your payments and yeah, keep copies. Now, I don't know what they gonna do, but now all of a sudden they want to go back, okay, and start accusing people. Okay. Well, here's the thing about it though. They have a lot of money left over from those checks. Okay. Uh the stimulus checks. The stimulus checks, okay, there's a lot of money that's left over because a lot of people did not get the check. The people that were supposed to get additional money for their kids didn't get their money. They sent prisoner stimulus checks that they weren't supposed to get. So that was I think that was the stimulus check. Okay, right? I mean, if you're in prison, come on now, and you get a check for $1,200, if it's got my name on it, I ain't got to be in prison. I'm taking it to the bank. I'm going to cash it. Duh. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, Hillary, it's just a hot mess. That's all this thing has been. This whole year has just been a hot mess. And the presidency did not help. They just added on to the mess. They wasn't even trying to lead. This would have been a great time to show some leadership, okay? All they did was it turned their back, lie, okay? Now they trying to cheat by saying they was cheated. Oh, yeah, it's a whole lot going on. Yes. Donald Trump need to just go on and just do what he need to do. He need to stop lying. Okay, now the leftover money, okay, is going back. Okay, here's the thing. They were talking about that leftover money and where it should go. And they were talking about the leftover money. Where did they want that money to go? They didn't want it to go to help nobody. I'm going to tell you that. They did not want the money to go to help people or help whatever. They wanted that money to go somewhere else. And I know. And then that PPP, that paycheck protection program little thingy. Remember that? Remember that? They had that going on with the unemployment. That's a hot mess. Okay? Hot mess. Yeah. People were getting that money. Businesses were getting that money. They was lying. Okay. That's why these big businesses, okay, these big business, I want to say Costco. I think it was Costco was one of them. These big companies that got millions of dollars in that stimulus money, in that PPP money, and they gave it back because they knew they didn't qualify it. How did they get it in the first place? That's what I don't understand. How are you going to give a business a PPP check that's not even closed? They still in business. They making money. They gaining money. And how you gonna send them a see? Mm-hmm. It's not rocket science, people. It's not rocket science. Okay, it's things that make you go, hmm. Okay, yeah. What's really going on? So they got that hot mess. Now we got the virus. Okay, we got the virus going on. The spread. The numbers were have been in they haven't been inflated. The numbers were not accurate. Okay, they're blaming it on the holiday, this holiday, Thanksgiving Day, that a lot of reporting wasn't done, and they come to find out that there was about at least 80,000 uh, outbreaks than originally reported. Okay. So that's what they say. A lot of people were traveling, not that many, but it still was a lot of people were traveling. Um, then they had people who are not wearing their masks, okay, are not abiding by the stay at homes, okay, and this is really the cause of the has a lot to do with the cause of the outbreak. Okay, back in the day when we were hearing about all those people partying, not wearing masks, not social distancing, people going to parties, they knew they were supposed to be quarantined and they didn't quarantine themselves, and come to find out other people caught the virus. This now we're seeing the rooster come home to roost, so to speak. We're seeing that now. Okay. Yes. So there's a lot that's been going on here. Okay. And oh, and then we got these Black Friday deals. Okay. Did y'all go shopping yesterday? Y'all get out and go. It wasn't no deals. Hit up, up. Now they sending me some more advertisement on okay, oh they went on Target, talking about more deals. See, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait till after, because I remember last year, okay, they had that Black Friday, and I noticed there was a big difference, okay, and even Cyber Monday. I don't even do Cyber Monday either, okay. I noticed that after Black Friday and Cyber Monday, oh, Mike Tyson finna have a fight. Oh, the fight is tonight. You think he gonna win? He fighting some, ain't he fighting some little young boy? He gonna get his butt whooped with his old ass. He gonna, what with that little boy? He's 34 years old. How old is Mike Tyson? No? Is he free? Mike Tyson's fights don't be free. Is this a free fight? Let me know. I used to watch boxing all the time, but my husband, he doesn't like boxing. He looks super fast now. Oh, sounds like you got a little favoritism there. It costs $50. See, no, I'm not watching it. But I watch it after the fact, okay? Especially if you get knocked out. You know, I want to see that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's right. My cats is over here. They laying in the bed. They know where it's nice and warm. They laying right over here. Okay. Yep. See my kitty cats? Yeah. They're my babies. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, you let us know, Hillary. Okay. Was it a good fight? Hey, Tiara. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Yes. And there's let's see, this is I put it down on my phone, but I'm on my phone, so I can't get a hold of it, okay, because I didn't write it down on the board. But let's see. There has been stuff going on. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Hey, do y'all think Donald Trump is going to be dragged out the White House? What y'all think is going to go on with that? I mean, I don't like to talk. I don't really get into politics, but you see, I've been getting into them because this is just the strangest thing, okay? Just the strangest, weirdest thing. You know what I'm saying? This president here. Ooh, child. He asking the people to cheat on the election. He feels he was cheated. You know, you can't get no dumber than that. Okay. And you go on Twitter, they be clowning left and right. They be clowning Donald Trump. Okay, left and right. He just don't want to admit that there's a lot of Republicans that voted against him. He's in denial. Hmm. It's a lot of Republicans that voted his butt out. To me, he's not even a Republican. Okay. However, they are making themselves look bad going along with this president. I don't trust him. Everybody's worried, okay? And I don't understand how come they can't do anything about it. And I think he has something on these people in his cabinet that he is able to get away with what he's getting away with, and this bullying and the way he's talking and hiring and firing people. I think he got something on him. I really do. Now, here's the thing, though. Okay, they're trying to say they were cheated. Okay, so we did a recount. Some of them did a recount on the recount, and he still lost. So, what does that tell us? That tells us that the voting system was right. It was fair. It was not. What did they try to say? Rigged. It was rigged. It wasn't rigged, okay? And he's proven to us that it wasn't, okay? Now they have the people in the Senate, these two people in the Senate in Georgia, and now the same man that's telling you that it's rigged and they cheated is the same man, Donald Trump, telling you to go vote for these Republican senators, so that they can have majority over the House. Yeah, same person. Anybody buy that book, Obama's book? Mm-hmm. Ooh, wait until Donald Trump leaves office. Ooh, wee. Man, the books that's going to come out on him. Yeah, I feel bad for him too. Hmm. Hey, Summer Breeze. I don't think personally. I don't, because he was talking about he's not gonna. He says he's not gonna concede unless the Electoral College says that Biden won. Okay, you know he's putting all these stipulation. Yeah, he said he's gonna start his own channel, but where you gonna get the money from? Where's he going to get the money from to start his own channel? Because he's got a lot of money coming, but he's going to be having a lot of money going with all these lawsuits that he's got to pay legal representation. And you know, legal representation, getting a lawyer, they love to suck up your money. They prolong the stuff just so that they can go back to court, so that they can charge you and charge you and charge you over something that could have been taken care of. That's how these lawyers work. He has his fund from his supporters. Okay, yeah, well, he's getting his funds from his supporters, but what does that tell you? He's going to be run by his supporters because they got their money, they hand in his pocket. See what I'm saying? We was talking about that before. Somebody got their hand in your pocket, okay? You ain't running nothing. He ain't running nothing. He's just the guinea pig, the front man, okay? And they gonna provide the money. Oh yeah, we'll provide the money. We'll even provide you with a paycheck, okay? But you're gonna do what we tell you to do. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this works out. Yeah, but he's gonna have he's supposed to be buying one, but I don't know how true that is. Okay, he's so erratic and he's such a braggart. Okay, and I don't know who's gonna watch it. That's gonna be interesting. Well, he can't pardon himself anyway. Because if he's charged with the crime, he can't be president. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so that's why they say you can't charge a sitting president. Okay, if he's in office and stuff like that, okay, you can't charge him because that's just out. Okay, now after the fact, which they're waiting on. Okay, they waiting on him, girl. They at the bottom of the stairs waiting. You're not gonna get past here. Okay, you can concede all you want, but you still got to come past us. And we waiting. That's what that is, and he know it. But that's his problem. That's his problem. But you know we gonna be sitting back with the popcorn. Who all did he pardon? I know he pardoned that Fitz. What was his name? Flint. I know he pardoned that Flint guy. Yeah, they coming for him. I don't know if there's a limit. I think there is, but I'm not sure. I want to say that there is a limit, but I'm not sure. However, okay, did you hear what's his name? Lil Boosie? Was it Lil Boosie? Said he would donate $1 million to charity if Donald Trump gave him a pardon. I'm like, man, get out of here. Ain't nobody giving you nothing. Keep your money. Okay, that's all you got is $1 million? Because you're going to need that. Talking about a pardon. And what charity you going to donate that to? Okay. Yeah. Y'all didn't hear about that? Oh, yeah. I, you know, yeah, see, that's the thing. Money, money, money. That's it. Putting too much on it. Money, 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 money. He already pardoned Michael Flynn. He already pardoned him. It's some more people trying to get a pardon. It's some more people trying to get a pardon. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull this stuff up here. Okay, they're really looking these COVID-19. They're really talking about now this COVID. I feel sorry for the people on the front lines of this COVID pandemic, okay? Because now we're going through this again. And the thing about it is, we're going through a lot of this has to do with people who are very inconsiderate, selfish, and just dumb. Okay, but they're risking other people's lives, other people getting infected because they did not listen, and they're still not listening. Okay, and I blame this on the president. Okay, this is ridiculous, but I really feel for these people. I really do. I mean, because the thing about it is, there's a chain effect that goes on something like this, okay? And the thing about it is, not only are you putting the people, the nurses and the doctors in jeopardy, you're putting your family members, you're putting your friends, you're putting anybody that comes in contact, okay? Then, after that's all been said and done, hey Lynn, how you doing? Okay, and after that's all said and done, okay, you're still going to get a domino effect because all these people who are taking up the beds, okay, from the COVID, are actually can be causing deaths in people, okay, because there's no room. There's no room. They got to see these people. They got to wait. They're short of staff, okay, which means you're not going to get the proper care that people need. So this is going to affect people that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So now the hospitals are telling they're all crowded up. They're overflowing. They got to make makeshift extensions on the hospitals. They got the freezer, the what do they call them? Um, the extended morgues. Is that what they call them? Extended morgues. Those trucks, those freezer trucks that can hold about 200 corpses. That's a lot of freaking bodies, okay? And it's getting worse. And these people are not listening. And I don't want to hear it on this Thanksgiving, okay? These people come back and, ooh, I should have listened. And, oh, and I don't even want to hear it. I don't feel sorry for them. Okay, I don't feel sorry for them. And then those are the people, that's what they don't realize. Those are the people that can will end up shooting the death numbers up because they're not going to be able to get the proper care that they should be getting for this virus because they told you the hospitals are overflowing and the staff is short and they're overworked. You better not even go in there now. Let me just say this though, okay? Uh the If you need to go to the emergency, don't be afraid to go to emergency. Don't be afraid. Well, I tell you what, if you want to go to the doctor, I suggest you go to a walk-in clinic. Okay. And maybe if you can avoid the emergency room. But what it is that this epidemic, you got to remember that this epidemic is all over the United States. Okay, so these numbers are coming all over the United States, right? So with that said, it's not I'm not going to say it's not as serious, but it's not as abundant as you may think. Okay? See what I'm saying? All you're hearing is the COVID-19. All you're hearing is about how many people dying and how many people catching it and woo 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 and the hospitals overflowing. Okay. However, that is in these dense areas. Okay. That's in the dense areas, excuse me. Okay. And you'll be surprised that if you do go to a walk-in clinic, there ain't hardly nobody there. They just as scared as you are. And they don't want to go to the doctor because they're scared they're going to get the COVID, okay? So I just say if you need to go to the hospital or you need to go to see the doctor, to go see them because it's not what you think it is. Not to mention, they already have the seats designated. So y'all ain't going to be sitting no back to back. You ain't going to be sitting close to nobody or nothing, okay? And if you can, wait in your car. That's what you do. Wait in your car. Okay, let them know. Give them your number or whatever that they can call you or whatever. I don't know. Some emergencies, some clinics have the speaker now on the outside, where if they're calling somebody, you can hear it on the inside or on the outside. Yeah. So seating is limited. So if you need to go to the doctor and you feel the need, definitely go. Okay. I feel the need to go to the doctor, but it's not an emergency. I don't feel that need. I just need to go. I need to change my primary care to out here, because I find out that when I get on that freeway, I'm just not feeling it on that freeway. Okay. Yeah. So go to the doctor. Okay, so don't be afraid if you need to be seen and you know you need to be seen to go, But like I said, if you can find a walk-in clinic, I'd rather go to the walk-in clinic, okay, than go to the emergency room where I'm pretty sure that the COVID people are going to go. But these clinics, they going to make sure, you're not even stepping in here, okay, if it's COVID related. Okay. Like they did me, had me wait outside in the car. I got my flu shot for the first time too. Oh, and by the way, they're talking about those shots. Okay, now they've already shipped the COVID vaccine over here. Now they want to figure out who's going to get it. Well, they better hurry up. Okay. Yeah, right. That's what they're doing. That's what I'm saying. So it's a lot safer. That's what they did. Now that you mentioned it, right. They sent me a text too. They get your phone number and they will send you a text. So you don't have to feel like you have to wait in here with other people. Yeah. I would definitely do that. And then the way they had mine set up, they take your temperature and ask you questions before you even go in to register. They get your phone number and they will call you, okay, depending on what it is, but you can still offer your phone number. It doesn't have to be COVID related, but you can still offer your phone number, okay, and let them text you when you're being called, so that you can wait in your car and you don't have to wait around, be in that environment and stuff like that, okay, until you have to. But they were talking about the side effects from the virus. Now, I was telling people, what we're not hearing is side effects, okay? We're not hearing side. There are side effects from getting this shot, okay? And for those of you who have a lower immune system or have not gotten a flu shot, not used to getting a flu shot, okay, you'll probably have more of the symptoms, okay? Those of you who are used to getting a flu shot every year, okay, you may not even have any symptoms, okay? Well, they had sent over a batch of vaccines, okay? Well, Summer Breeze, you're not going to get one anyway yet, okay, because they only got a certain amount of them. So that's why they have to sit down and decide who's going to get them first, okay? So they only got to get, okay, and if you're not showing no symptoms and you ain't got no COVID, honey, okay, you ain't got to worry about no vaccine right now, okay? What they doing is, wait, let me tell you this little incident that happened. They sent over a batch of the vaccines, okay? And the first is 2 shots. You get one, and then 4 weeks, you get another one. Well, the first batch they sent over, okay, they come to find out it was only half the dosage. It was only half the dosage, okay? The people got half the dosage when they should have got a full dosage, and then they came back in 4 weeks, and they got the other dosage, okay? Well, those people that got half of the first dosage, actually, they said, did better than this little thing that they got going. You get a shot, you get a dose, okay, and you come back in 4 weeks and you get another dose. So they had to kind of like retrack on their doses, which is fine with me because I don't want to be infected with all that stuff. Okay, so with that said, the vaccine, from my perspective, okay, No, you're not going to be the first to get it. Okay, are you a nurse? I don't. Okay, the first I don't know how they feel. They're doctors and nurses, so I mean, they want to live. They're the first people you're going to come in contact with and get infected if you're sick with the virus. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, and they are dying. They are catching the COVID and they are dying. Some of them, yes. Okay, and then those who don't, if they don't have to die. But what it is that you don't have that you don't have that person for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to quarantine and they have to make sure that they're virus free. Yeah, it's like a catch-22. You can't win for losing. Okay, so now they're sending over these batches. I guess it was supposed to be 1 million because we're not the only country getting these vaccines. Okay. They're going to send so many here, so many there, okay, like that. And you got a limit, so you have to see who's going to get them first. And I would think that would be the first line people in the hospital, or do they even need the vaccine? Okay, I would give it to the first frontline workers, but I would definitely try to give it to those the older people in the care homes, okay? Because what it is with them is they're kind of in a catch 22 situation themselves, okay? They can't really go anywhere. No one can come visit them, but the employees are bringing the virus in. Because if you can't have no visitors, but you still got an outbreak, what does that tell you? It's coming from the employees. So I feel that those people need to get vaccinated. And they can't, it's not like they can pick up and go. That's their home. These convalescent homes, that is their home. So that's where they go to. They go home. And the people who are coming in there to work and all this, they're bringing in the virus. And so it's like they're in this, they're trapped. Like the people in jail. Kind of like the people in jail. How they can't go nowhere. Somebody got the virus. Hey, Starlane. Yeah. So the essential workers that they're calling the front line, okay, are the hospital workers. Okay. Those are the frontline workers because they deal directly with the individual. Okay. Now, other people like myself, an essential worker, okay, I'm on the front lines too, but I'm not on the front lines like the people in the hospital. No way. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so now we're talking about the symptoms. The symptoms, okay, are supposed to be if you have symptoms. The symptoms are just like the flu, from what they're saying. Okay, they're flu symptoms. You get the muscle aches, the chills, maybe a fever, and it's just like really one day. They're saying one day. Okay, they're saying one day. But I'm saying, okay, I got the flu shot and it took me the whole week to get for that stuff to run through. Okay. Now the first 2 days I was really feeling bad. Okay. Yeah. So, you got to use your own discernment, but they say to look forward to taking off a day off of work, but I would maybe you may want to take into consideration you may need to take more days off from work. Everybody's different. Sounds like shingles vaccine. Oh, I got that. Did I get the shingles? Wait, no, 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 no. Wait, what did I get that first one I got that had my arms so sore and bruised up? And they said there's soreness, your arm is sore, okay, where you got on that arm you got the shot on. Now, they say, okay, don't quote me on this. I'm just telling you stuff that I have read, okay? And they said the first dose, you don't feel anything, but the second dose, you certainly will feel something. That's what they're saying. Did I get a shingle shot? Was it shingles? It might have been shingles. Because I got a shingle shot and I got a pneumonia shot. I didn't get a flu shot. I got a pneumonia and a Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing had my arm and my arm swelled up. Yeah. The arm swelled up and it was red all the way from my arm all the way down to my elbow. And it was sore. Now, this time I got the flu shot. I got two of them. I got the flu shot. That's when I got sick. Yeah. Okay, so then it was the shingle shot because I had to get two. I had to go back for another one. Yeah. So it was the shingle shot and I got the flu shot. Because the first time I did it, now that I recall, first time I get it, I didn't get the flu shot because it wasn't the flu season. But this time I made sure I got my first flu shot, okay? Yes, my very first flu shot. And a lot of people don't get the flu shot. They're not sick. I understand. I felt the same way. But what it is that when you get to a certain age, okay, you should start considering to start getting flu shots. Because now what happens is that when you get to a certain age, and even though you don't get sick, when you do get sick, it's going to knock you on your behind. That's what usually happens. And it can knock you out the box too. Yes. Oh, yes, it can. That's right. So you got to be careful and you got to stay safe. And then the whole thing about it is these people walking around here with no masks or whatever, going wherever they want to go. My take on this virus thing, okay, is I don't even want to get the complications. I don't even want to get the virus in the first place. Okay. Or we get a stronger cocktail. Yeah, because see, the ages, they have different groups. Hey, Katie, they have different groups of, I thought a flu shot was a flu shot, but apparently it's not, okay? They have them based on the age groups, okay? And the age groups determines what type of flu shot you'll get. Now, I'm pretty sure that has to do with the strength. Now I don't know if it's weaker. I thought it was a weaker shot that you got because it didn't take much for our system. So I don't know. But I know it's a different dosage. Yeah, because you get the flu shot, they do ask you your age. Yeah, I didn't know that either. They do ask you your age because there's a certain dosage that you get according to your age bracket. And I knew that because when I had went in and I thought I was going to get the courage, well, I had the courage and I asked for a flu shot. And they asked me my age and they said they were all out. I was like, well, all out? What you mean y'all out in my age? Okay, but apparently, yeah, it makes a difference. Yeah. So that's what that is. So for those of you who didn't know, now you know that there is definitely an age difference on the I'm gonna sit this over here. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. Okay, I see what's going on. Let me put it right here. There we go. This cord, okay. I got this. See. Let me see. Can you see? This is the cord. Okay. This is the cord that I have to this the charger. And what it was is when I went to the store to get the charger, this was the shortest cord. All the other ones the shorter ones were sold out. And I forget how many feet this is. Is it 16 feet? But that's just too long for the cord. But that's all they had. Oh, okay. So we got a hot mess right here. But we're gonna put it right there, and we're gonna lower this. There we go. Okay. So we can lower it. Oh, how about this? Oh Lord. Child. I feel fine. What it is that, oh, okay, and so that's another medical question, okay? The cholesterol lowering drugs. They're called NSAIDs, okay, which are not good for the system, okay, but depending on how bad your cholesterol is, like mine, which is clogging up the artery, I need to be on the drug, okay? And the side effect from those drugs is no motivation, muscle weakness, tiredness, headaches, okay? And so from all these um and muscle degeneration, which means you lose muscle mass, okay? But they want you to exercise. They want you to get out and walk. And they want you to have some motivation. But you're taking a medication that's taking away what motivation you have. Anyway, I stopped taking the medication. Statin drugs. That's what it is. And I stopped taking the medication, but I started my chest, okay, started really going out there. So I felt the need, I need to get back on the medication. And then I need to see my doctor, which I want to change, okay? So I'm trying to do that. But the holidays, the COVID, all this stuff going on, okay? And then like today I'm off, but it's a Saturday, okay? You know, it's just something. But anyway, it'll click. It'll click. But yeah, so let me see. I don't think it increases your appetite. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But it's the side effects. Well, I did. I did talk to my doctor, and she put me, because the first thing they put you on Lipitor, okay, generic Lipitor, and there's a list of statins, okay, and they go from the highest, which is Lipitor, and then they go down. Now I'm on the second tier, okay, which is Pravachol, generic Pravachol, okay. That I'm doing better. Okay, it's not as the side effects are not as intense, but there are side effects. However, what I was going to say is that I had stopped taking them. Now I've gotten back on them. Now that I've gotten back on them, they are not as the side effects are not as bad or severe as they were. I have headaches, okay, no motivation, but I'm on here because before I wasn't even getting on here at all. But I'm on here, so I'm kind of glad I stopped and I went back to it, okay? But anyway, yeah, so when things clear up and things get on the right track, what I'm going to do is try to get back off of them. But right now, in the meantime, and in between time, I need to just take it. Okay, that's all. Yeah, now the deficiency in the vitamin C. We have had a lot of deficiency in vitamin C with this virus shutdown, okay? And a lot of people are not going out and stuff like that, including myself. Okay, it's not getting out and not getting out. And I said I was going to go out, okay? But yeah, that was, what, a few days ago? Yeah, good luck with that. So I do need to take some vitamin D supplements. And a lot of people, you should be taking some vitamin D supplements. You should be taking vitamin C. You should also be taking additional vitamin C because it's that cold and flu season anyway, okay? And you should make sure that you have cold medicine. Yeah, make sure that you have cold and flu medicine, Dayquil, NyQuil, okay? Because as we get older, what I find out for me, okay, seems to work, and people that I've heard, that when you start medicating and treating yourself, even if it's just that lemon tea with the honey, okay, you start treating yourself as soon as you come down, feel like you're coming down with something, usually ends up not being as severe and not lasting as long in the first place. Yeah, adulting sucks, but we got to do it. Yeah, we got to be responsible. You got to be responsible, girl. You need to be more responsible. Yes. So that's what that is. And they were talking about a lot of the vitamin D deficiency going on because of this lockdown. And then, not to mention, remember we had the fires. Now I'm in California, and in California we had those fires, all those fires. And I mean, the sun was shining, but you would not know it. That's how much ash and all that stuff was in the debris. That's why I got that. I got an air purifier. I'm using it as a doorstop, but I got the air purifier, okay, to take in some of that icky air. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Oh, and then now that I was looking at this, oh, they're talking about the unemployment benefits. Now, you know that extra enhancement is due to run out at the end of the year. Okay, so they're going to find out what's going to be going on with that. Not to mention that this stall on the presidential transition doesn't help the situation. Okay, now the difference with Joe Biden and his transition and Obama and his transition was that Obama and the Bush team worked with him to do the transition, get everything on there, because you know the economy was falling and we was just in shambles. Remember that? Okay. So the difference with this man here is Biden is coming in with a man who's resistance, doesn't want to give him anything, the tools that he's supposed to have to make this transition as smooth as possible, because we are most vulnerable, okay, the American people, when we are doing a transition, a presidential transition, okay? And that transition I'm talking about is going from one president to another president. Not the same president getting reelected, but one president handing over to the next president. That's the transition I'm talking about. We are at vulnerable. The United States of America we are most at our vulnerability when we do this transition as far as terrorist attacks, security. Well, the unemployment scandal is not just California. The unemployment scandal is the unemployment scandal. And we were talking about it when at the beginning of this live about how they are starting to backtrack and go back, and a lot of benefits were being paid to people that weren't supposed to get them. And okay, I just found out that there was a clause, there was a question or whatever that asked you, was your job loss due? I guess, in other words, it's not the exact question. I'm just rounding it up here. Was your job loss due to COVID-19? Okay, you see what I'm saying? And a lot of people lost their jobs in that period, but they did not lose their job because of COVID-19. They might have been laid off, okay, because of COVID-19. They might have been fired for their own reason, okay, and they still got the money. Somebody used your social security number for unemployment? Girl, you better check it out. Well, I had somebody use my son's social security number when he was 3 years old. Okay, of course he didn't have a job. Okay, so I called the social security office and they told me not to worry about it. Okay, I would call the social security office. They said as long as the number does not match the name, they're not going to get those benefits anyway. Okay. See what I'm saying? Okay. They're gonna spot that discrepancy. So now, and even my son, when he got grown and he used his social security number, they brought that up that somebody had used his social security number. Okay. Now, I don't know what happened to the guy. They're not going to tell you that, okay, because, that's an invasion of privacy. However, if I were you, I would definitely call the Social Security office and make them aware that somebody's using my Social Security, or maybe they made you aware, okay? And I would call them to see if I can get any more information about it. However, yeah, because now it's a lot more people. There's too much going on. People are careless and all that. Yeah, well, okay, at the time that I found this out was through the welfare department. Okay, the social worker my social worker at that time had told me about it and told me I should call the Social Security office. And I did, and that's what they told me. So I didn't worry about it after that. Yeah, I would definitely monitor the credit, right? Yeah. So those are some things you can take into consideration, and definitely keep up with your credit report to make sure that there's not charges on there, because people are getting. I was looking at this. This was on NBC, and they were talking about people getting scammed. Okay, and this lady actually. She was supposed to be her friend. Well, that's how they get you. The friends. That's who you got to watch out for. Your friends. And had this lady's bank account statements. She had her social security number, and the lady started to get notifications from companies that she didn't apply to. Yeah, so she was able to nip that in the bud. However, the gentleman that dealt with her, he was out for $80,000. I was like, wow, and apparently this lady has been going around. These people, this is their livelihood. They go around ripping people off. They know how to go through. They know how to get those social security numbers and apply for this and apply for that. Okay. They can get mine. They ain't getting nothing. Okay. They ain't getting nothing. Decline. They can go. They can steal my identity if they want to while they playing. Yeah. I mean, it has improved over the years, but I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. That's what steal my identity if you want to, and while you playing, you can pay them fines while you're up there stealing. Yeah, you gotta watch people whose identity you steal. You can't just steal anybody's. Okay, while they playing. Say, yeah, go on and steal. So that's one thing I was never worried about is identity theft. I ain't gonna lie. But wait a minute. Now, people have gotten my credit card, my debit card number, and stole my money out my account, but I was able to retrieve that back from the bank, the fraud department. Okay, they put the money in your account and then they investigate. Okay, and of course, they find out, yeah, it was fraud. Okay, because I can't be over here and make a transaction way over there on the other side of the world. Okay, at the same time. So, that's what that is. Yeah, because I've actually went to the store. I went to work when I was working in Sam's Club, and I went to use my card, okay, to get a soda, and it said decline, decline, decline. I like decline. What in the world? Okay, and so I had to call the number, and I looked at my bank account. and they had some charge at a gas station. They had rung up about 100 and something worth of I don't know how you can ring up that much at the gas station, but that's what they did. And they and something else. So I had to call the fraud department and let them know. Yeah. So they put the money back in your account. This happened to me like 3 times, people. Okay. And they put the money back in your account, and then they do an investigation. Okay. And if they find out that it's fraudulent, okay, they send you they send you a letter either way it goes. They'll send you a letter. Yeah. But yeah, so I did that. Yeah, and they also send you a letter to sign. You fill out that you didn't make these purchases at this time, this place, and to the best of my knowledge, or against perjury and all that kind of stuff. Whatever. Okay, you sign it. Okay, sign it, date it, and send it on. So that's what I did. That's giving them the approval to go through your stuff and rectify this situation. Okay. Yeah, you make a claim. It's a claim form. That's right. I sure did. Okay. And one thing I stopped doing, okay, is I stopped going and using those gas stations, the outside, the pay point, okay, the outside pay point right there on the pumps. I stopped using those. I stopped using those. That's what I did. And I really haven't had that much of a problem since. I had that one problem that I caught. They didn't get any money from me, but I noticed a scam. That's why you should always look at your statements, okay? I have it on my phone, so I could just pull it up and go through my phone. And if I see a charge for 1 cent or 5 cents, we got a problem. Somebody trying to hack my account, okay? Say somebody at the Apple store trying to make a purchase for a nickel. A nickel? Apple don't sell nothing for no nickel. Yeah, it was 5 cents. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you can't always trust those alerts to be alerts. Okay. Yeah, they'll use it in a whole nother country. Yeah. See? Okay, those alerts will take you only so far, okay? So you still got to pay attention, because you know you only have 30 days, okay, to rectify the situation. And after the 30 days, the bank can't do anything. They can't protect you after 30 days. You got to catch it. My mom said she lost, she didn't tell me then, but she's telling me now. She lost, somebody took like 1,200. But because she didn't say anything within 30 days, she didn't catch it. They couldn't refund the money. Yeah. So just, that's just FYI. You got 30 days, okay? A lot of people got the 600 but didn't have enough unemployment money in a quarter to receive the maximum weekly, okay, amount in the first place, but was given the 600 stimulus check. Well, what it is that, okay, whether you had the money or not, whether you had the enough money in your funds or not, okay, was really, I don't think, would not be the question. Is the point that, did you lose your job because of the pandemic? Okay, because that's what it's the pandemic is paid for people who lost their jobs one way or another. They could have got laid off. The job could have closed down. Okay, all kind of stuff due to the pandemic. You see what I'm saying? And if it wasn't, then they were not entitled to that money. But see, there's the thing about it. I didn't even know that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people did not know that. And another thing, when they were on TV reporting it, remember when they was on TV, all these people gonna get an extra $600, and we were like, wow, okay, all these people getting the $600, okay, and now it's 300 or 400 depending on your state, okay, but did they say that's only if you lose your job because of the pandemic? I didn't hear them. Did you hear them say that? I didn't hear them. They sure could tell everybody what they was getting, but they didn't warn people that you are to get this money because you lost your job because of the pandemic, not because you didn't take your butt to work and they got tired and fired your butt. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. But I didn't know that. I just thought everybody got pandemic pay, okay, during the time of pandemic. I'm like this. I'm an essential worker. Where's my hazard pay? My job paid me hazard pay, okay, but now I'm still making that anyway. Where's our hazard pay? Where was our $24,000, up to $24,000 that we were supposed to get from the state for hazard pay for essential workers during the pandemic time? We ain't even got that. This is ass backwards. Look at the people. Where's the hazard pay? The nurses and the doctors, okay, who are dropping dead, the essential employees who are dropping dead, okay, during this pandemic because we caught the virus from being at work, okay, but they not even giving us no hazard pay. But they gonna pay the other people $600, and they sending the employees, I mean the prisoners, $1,200, okay, and a stimulus check. What they gonna stimulate? Oh well, that dumb question. I don't even okay. forget I asked that question. I set myself up for that one, okay. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. We're going to have to go in there and give me some coffee, honey. I'm getting stimulated. Mm-hmm. Yes. Then we got to deal with the, yeah. Okay, we got to deal with the, this little thing going on YouTube. They got the new, terms and conditions on the YouTube. I don't know how that's going to affect me, but I know I ain't getting no check. Yeah, let me see. What is this? Ooh, that's going to be next month. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, I get it after the New Year's when everything go on sale. That'll work. Did you know? Okay, for those of you out there, did you know? Hey, Wendy, how you doing? That you can, if you get money from right, and that's the problem. But see, what I'm saying is, I know they didn't stipulate. I didn't hear it really being uh, peddled on the news. Okay, the only thing that was being peddled around was are they gonna they stop the 600? Are they gonna continue it again? How much is it gonna be? And all that drama going back and forth. Okay. However, did you know that if you get money from Google, okay, especially if you get a monthly amount, okay, that you can save up your money on Google AdSense, okay? Because I remember one time before, that was years ago, okay, that I had put not allotment, I put what do you call it? I put a certain amount I wanted my AdSense to add up to before I was dispensed a check. And that could be a good way to save up, or like to save up if you want to you have your eye on something, okay, is to put a stipulation on there. Yes, that's good to hear that, Wendy. Okay, good to hear. And thank you, subscribe. Okay, member, excuse me, member Lynn and member Wendy. Yes, a threshold. That's it. Okay, so you can put some type of threshold that you want to put on there, and like they have whatever your threshold is. It could be $500. Okay, if you're not getting $500 a month, okay, you can put, I want them to wait until I get to $500 before I get a check. So that can help you save up via your AdSense funds, okay, and get that camera or that computer or that tablet you've been wanting. Just thought I'd put that out there. There's no particular reason. I just thought of it and thought I'd share. Yes. And we tend to forget, but yes, you can do that. You can put a threshold on there. That's it. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, member. And yes, you guys can sign up and be a member, okay, and support the channel. Yes. You don't have to get the highest one. You can get the $3.99. You know, I just had to put increments in there, okay? I was forced. No, but when you set up the membership, they ask you, yeah, when you set up the membership account, they ask you for they have 3 tiers, okay? And in those 3 tiers, you can select starting with the lowest amount to the highest, okay? They have the different tiers. And if I don't put anything, you got to put something in each tier. Okay, I don't know. That's what they did. So I did. What was the lowest one? Was it $3.99 or was it $2.99? I don't know. But yes, support the channel. Yes, you don't even have to do all those. What do they got it? Super chats. Super chats. Yes. And they cracking down on that stuff too because a lot's been going on. So we see how it goes. We're going to see how this goes. I mean, after we've been through, can you imagine, guys, we got through all this crap. 2020. Okay. We back. Got my toilet paper. Got my toilet paper. Okay. That's the year. 2020, toilet paper, sanitation. Now, here's a question. Are you going to continue to wear masks after the pandemic? What are you going to do? 2020 will be better. It will be better. If it ain't nothing but a vaccine, 2020 is going to be a better year. Yeah, I wear those earrings to work. Yep, sure do. But what are you going to do? What are you going to, okay, here we're going to do, like a New Year's resolution, even though it's not a New Year's resolution. What part of 2020 are you going to carry into 2021? Okay? Or should I say the pandemic? Okay, what have you learned or what habits, okay, are you going to take from 2020 to 2021? Yes. 6 feet, 6 feet. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, because we'd be too close up in the first place. This wouldn't be so bad if we wasn't all up in each other's face in the first place. Child, all the toilet paper was gone in our stores. Yeah. Hey, Clay, how you doing? Yes, I'm gonna take, I think I'll take 6 feet too. Okay, I'm gonna take 6 feet, but I'm also gonna take more on sanitation, sanitizing our hands. Okay, and I have a bottle of sanitizer on my purse, but I'm going to leave it there, okay? And I'm also going to have extra bottles of hand sanitizer just at work, okay? Okay. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, glad to hear you're doing good. So, Clay, are you going to be taking anything from this 2020 pandemic over into 2021? Well, see, I didn't always sanitize. I'm going to be honest. I didn't sanitize like that. Okay. But I will be. I will be staying 6 feet and not being all up in people's face. You still going to be wearing the mask? Well, I think the mask is going to carry over into 2021 anyway, because it probably won't be until really 2021. It's not going to be until next year where we're going to even be having a virus. And I don't even know, still don't know if that's going to be for everybody. Right now, we don't have the virus. The vaccine that's coming out is not for everyone. There are more vaccines that are in the line of approval as we speak. Okay, so these are not going to be the only vaccines. So we are going to have choices. Okay, we are going to have choices. Now, one thing I will give Donald Trump is his Operation Warp Speed, okay? Now, I guess he's just too dumb to even try to get clout for that, okay? Because he's so bent on being immature and acting a fool in the White House to even realize his blessings. You see what I'm saying? Okay, that he did have, and to me that was Operation Warp Speed. Everybody was in competition to get a virus. Okay, I'm gonna make me some coffee here to get a virus in out and about. Okay, now I must admit he did lie and he was irresponsible, and the lack of leadership, okay, was just overwhelming. But at the end of the day, I'll still wear the mask and gloves in the stores, sanitizer and Lysol wipes in the car. Okay, so I think this is definitely 2021 is definitely going to be a year of reflection. Okay, a year of reflection, and I say we must pat each other on the back, give yourself a pat, okay, because you got through it, and you got through it alive, you got through it healthy, okay, you didn't get the virus, knock on wood, okay, you know what I'm saying, and you made it through. You made it through. And then I also think that this is a reflection on the scandalous this president, okay, has been. And hopefully we won't get into a situation like this again. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's not that I don't like Donald Trump. I don't like the way he just puts a bad taste in my mouth. Put it to you like that. He just a bad taste. Oh, wait a minute. Why was I looking at the news? I was looking, you know how the news and they have the interviews with people and stuff, okay? Why did the news lady, okay, call him gutter? Oh, that's a low blow, people. Gutter. I said, you know what? It was the news lady. I said, now that beats ghetto and that beats trailer park trash. Gutter. You can't get no lower than the gutter. Well, you can get to the sewage. Okay. But she called him gutter. Oh my God. I can't make this stuff up. That would be accurate, but it just, look, I forgot about that word because she called him gutter. Okay? Oh my God. Oh, child, if somebody called you gutter, girl, I don't know, but they're fighting words. Gutter, girl. I'm telling you. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the water, honey. Oh, Lord. Yeah, she called him gutter. Now, this kitchen is a mess, but I will have you know I did clean it up yesterday. Oh, my God. I did. Okay. Where's my cup? Okay. Oh, here it is, right in front of my face. Now, this is my vitamin C. I put it in some of that, I put it in some of that citrus water, so it's like I had a soda. Okay. But yeah, that is definitely an insult. There's no other way to put it. She said gutter. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. See what you guys are saying? Yeah, the suit. Yeah. Yeah, but she did. I'm like, damn, I ain't heard that word in a long time. She sure did. I was watching. I don't even know. I don't know what channel I was watching. I don't what station I was watching. MSNBC or NBC. Okay, it could have been CNN, but she called him gutter. She sure did. Hmm. Look at my baby. Is she peeking? Is she peeking? Her baby. Her baby. Yeah. She peeking. Yes. Hmm. That's right. Okay. Ain't nothing to do in here. I'm just wandering, trying to do something so my here, this is Keisha. And they just tearing up, just go through the house. Just I wouldn't say tearing up, but messing up. Yeah. Huh, Keisha? You spoiled? You spoiled. Okay. And then, okay, just for you guys to get ahead of things, okay? See, this right here is my fan, okay? That's my fan. Now, I had to order it offline, okay? Because they don't have them in the stores. But what? Okay, wait. Let's go back. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. You see these fans? Let me show you this fan here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around so we can yeah, there we go. Okay. Now this right here. Okay, you be talking to your cat, you be talking to your dogs. Yeah, girl. And they be understanding too. Hmm. Yeah. Now this right here is what a lot of people in the stores they call a tower fan. Okay. That's what they call it. But this is not your regular tower fan. A tower fan, they a lot of people think that these fans like this are the high velocity fans, okay? And they're tower fans. The and they're selling them and they're making them to look like the high velocity fans. This is a high velocity fan, okay? But they also have the same design in the store that's just your regular tower fan, okay? And they put on there, and they have that same look, okay? They have that same look, so you would think that it's a high velocity fan, and you get it home and you're disappointed, okay? So I just want to put you heads up on there, okay? When you get these fans to be to look, those fans, if they say tower fan, it is not a high velocity fan. Now the high velocity fans, they have more power. They're blowing out more air, okay? They cool off better. And there's definitely a difference, but they have the same look. I noticed that, okay? So I had to order that one offline, and that is the same one, okay? As a matter of fact, since we in here, okay, that's the same fan that I have over there. Oh, wait, right there. There we go. See that fan? Okay. And that fan I got when I was working in Sam's Club, okay? I got that fan and I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, okay? But I noticed that they didn't have them on the floor, okay? That they start doing those imitation tower fans to look, okay, and they're not the same thing. So make sure that when you get a fan, if you want a velocity, high velocity, make sure that it says high velocity or it says oh sheesh, it says oh, what was the other word? High velocity and I forgot the other word. Okay, like tornado. If it has tornado on there, power and stuff, something like that would be a high velocity fan. Okay. So yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there. I also want to change my desk that you guys see me sit at, okay, which is right here. This is what you see me when I'm on StreamYard. I'm right here, okay? And I'm gonna thinking about turning this computer table. Let me turn on the light so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. I am thinking about turning this desk. I mean, it's not the desk. Just leave the desk. All I have to do is turn the computer around so that it is facing that way, so you guys can have a nice, cozy winter fireplace to look at. Yeah, yes. I just haven't got the mind. Oh, you know what I could do? I could have it because I have that delivery service now. So I'll just order it and have them bring it. All the heavy stuff, water, the cat litter, anything heavy. I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna order it and have them deliver it on the front door. All I have to do is just pull it in the house. That's what I'm doing. Oh, my coffee. That's what I'm doing. Sounds like a plan to me. Right. Yeah. See. And okay, I'm gonna be glad I did it when it's hot out too. Okay, it's nice when it's cold. It's nice, especially if you're older, senior citizen. I am now a senior citizen. I may not look like a senior citizen, but I am a senior citizen. And there's some perks that comes to being a senior citizen. You didn't know that? Okay. And I took advantage of this deal. That Kelly is heavy. Okay. So I took advantage of this deal. Okay. So that I don't have to lug all the heavy, and I ordered those cases of water. Okay. See, I got cases of water right there. Well, I got another two. Let me show you. Okay. Matter of fact, yeah, I can show you right here. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, and that's another heater I got. Now, this is the heater I actually picked up. It doesn't turn like the other one, but what it is that it has surround all the way around. The air blows out. Okay. Now, I don't know. I don't know how that's working for me, people. Okay. Because this is a bigger room. This living room is a bigger room. Okay. See that? It's a bigger room. It's a mess, but that's all it is. Yes. Okay. See, look at, oh, and you know what? Keisha ran outside. Keisha ran outside, and she's walking across the, look at she going to the door like she got somebody, like, oh, girl, you gonna answer it? Okay. But anyway, she was outside, and she's walking through the grass, because I'm not chasing her. But I didn't realize how big she was. I'm like, oh my God, she doesn't even look like a cat. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I won't say that no more. But anyway, this is what I got. The two cases of water. I had two of these because it was buy one and get one 50% off. But I used the other one. And I had them sitting right here. And I had something else that I drug in from the doorstep. Okay. So, yeah. That's what I got on, had them bring on my delivery. Okay. And then this TV right here, this is a TV I got last Christmas. I'm looking to get another one, but a smaller one for the bedroom so that, this season, this cold season, I could be in the room and I can have my TV, and because I only have one TV in the house. So I don't have to just be confined to this room, okay, when okay, Keisha, look at her. Hi, say hi. Keisha, Keisha, say hi. Say hi to the camera. Can you say hi to the peoples? Okay. She's not speaking. Okay. But yeah, so I want to get one of those. Now these right here. Okay. Hey, she say hi. See, Lynn say hi, Kitty. She say hi, Kitty. And she look at it, too busy. Yes, it's my baby. Yes, she is. Yes, she's spoiled. So I want to get a smaller TV to put on the dresser so I can hole up in that room. And then in the summertime, I'll probably come out here and hole up in this room. Now, what I did get was this fan right here. I'm going to put a fan in every room. And this, hey, Tiara. They saying hi, Keisha. Now this fan I did get from Target, and I do like this fan. Now this fan, there's two fans. Okay, there's two fans, two separate fans. Okay, on the side there are two knobs here, one for the bottom and one for the top. Okay, so these fans are going to be in the corner for the next few months. Okay, yes. Oh, look at my cats and tore up my curtains. Look at that. Okay, but that's it. We're not getting no new ones, not anytime soon. And then this right here, I unplugged it, okay? But this right here, excuse me, is my camera. Okay, I have a camera. So when I'm away, when I'm at work, okay, I have the app plugged up to my I have the app plugged up to my phone and I can actually see. And you know what? If you guys, and especially the older people, okay, you can see what's going on in the other room without having to get up and stuff like that. But the camera shows really clear and it shows at night. Okay, and it didn't cost that much. I forget how much it cost, but it wasn't a lot of money. And all you have to do is they tell you the app to download. They tell you the app to download, and then you connect it, okay, via your phone, Bluetooth. Yes, the name of the brand. And then I got another camera right here, okay? We can't miss this one. I got another camera. Oh, wait. Okay. I got another camera in this room above the fireplace. Okay. Right here. This one's plugged up. Okay. And I can use my phone. Okay, what's the brand? Here's the brand. If you type this brand in, if you type this on AliExpress, okay, you will get this camera will come up. Okay, this camera will come up. Yeah. And, okay, this camera moves. I can swivel this camera using this phone. Okay? I can swivel. See, this is. Okay, I don't know what happened. Oh, there we go. Okay. I can turn that camera, okay, via my phone. Yes, I can. And I can also, you can connect up to 4 devices, okay, on that app. 4 devices. I have 2. You could connect up to 4, okay. You name each room. Yeah, if you have more than one. You name each room, okay, and then I can click on the 4 grid, or I could just click on that room and bring that particular room up. It's good for me because especially when I first got the cats and stuff like that, I can see how they're doing, okay, and make sure that they're all right when I'm in the house, when I'm at work, okay, and they're in the house by themselves. And I can speak. There's a speaker. Yes, baby. You know how much money that'll cost you if you get that in America? Okay. I'm thinking about getting a couple of them so I can put in my store. Not in my store, but to sell them because I'm not going to start off with a store first. I'm going to be like the smart people and I am going to start off from the very bottom. And you know what the very bottom is? Okay. No store. Okay. First come, first serve. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to have to do it like that because in that way I know where I stand. But I can speak through there because I'm like, hey, Keisha. She'd be like, who said that? This is good for watching your kids. If you want to, I'm not going to say who, but one of the workers at my job actually has something like that, similar to that, and he has it on his phone. So his kids, okay, because the mom and the dad has to work, so his kids, he can see and he can talk to them. Yeah, I ain't lying. Yep, and it's just so easy. Just download the app. Download the app. That's it. That's called the hookup. I just gave y'all the hookup. Okay. That's right. Okay. And if you're smart, you get on there in the seasons. They make great stocking stuffers because they're small. You could drop them in a stocking if you want to, okay? And what I did was I bought one, got that hooked up, got it to working, okay? And then I ordered another one, okay? And I'm like, oh, you can hold up two? Why you get a four? Oh, yeah. And I sure did. And he picked it up. I toggled with it for a little bit, but it wasn't a brainstorm to do, okay? And it was really worth it. Yeah. And you can also put that in a window and see who's coming up to your house. And this is wireless. Okay. This is wireless. This is via is it Wi-Fi or Bluetooth? Well, either one, okay. But it's you just plug the camera up. But yeah, you download the app and it hooks it up. It'll what do you call it? Pair 'em. And those are really good to have. They have the outdoor ones too and stuff. But only thing I can speak for is that brand, okay? That brand that I just showed you. S. Dieter. Yeah, it's really great. And it makes me feel really good, okay? And so I'm thinking about getting another one that's gonna look outside. Matter of fact, I could get two for the outside. I got two for the inside. I can get two for the outside, okay? Just to be secure, to have security, okay? That's in-house security, okay? I hear noises up front, or I just hear noises. Girl, let me let me pull up my app, okay? We gonna look around, okay? Yes. I got it all planned out. See, this is what you do. You have your gun and your knives, wherever you have in your room, right? You set that camera up front. Okay, so you hear a noise and you turn that camera on and you see somebody. That gives you time. See what I'm saying? You ain't got to say nothing, but that give you time. To pull out your weapons, girl. And pow pow. Sounds like a plan to me. I don't know about you, okay, but it sounds like a plan to me. Yes, they also have the ones that are. I don't. Oh, I think this one is too, but I haven't. Okay, I haven't activated all the features. Okay, to this particular phone, but I do believe that it has movement. If there's movement, it'll automatically come on. Now, I even ordered a SIM card. I don't even know where's the SIM card? I had ordered a SIM card to go with it, a memory card. You can put a memory card in there so you can actually film. Okay? You can also have it yeah, I have some more, and I'm waiting for some more. I gotta get my little setup here and show you guys what I got. Cause by the way, you guys that are members, okay, you guys follow me on my channel, see the video, you will have first dibs on the items. It's not going anywhere until it hits YouTube first, okay? You guys will have first dibs on everything. And yeah, I have the face shields and they really come in handy. And I just have this one. And I don't know if you guys will remember me telling you that I have this one and I had put on the face mask to see how it would do, okay? And it did pretty good. So I actually wore my face mask with this, okay? What happened was they started talking about the COVID-19, the cases going up and all this and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, I was, okay, inside. But, I was like, oh, I got to go to work tomorrow. Okay, so, yeah. Because what happens is when I wear that mask, okay, and I'm at work, I talk a lot. Well, surprise, okay? But anyway, I talk a lot. And in my job, I talk, okay, with the the guests, okay? So and I'm doing that line buster thing, okay? So I am constantly asking people, okay, are you paying with the card? I can check you out right here. You don't even have to stand in line. You don't have to move. Just stay right here and I'll check you out. Okay, so I'm constantly saying this all day and then making little conversation because I am gonna make some conversation. I'm sorry. I'm just a friendly person. Okay. But anyway, in the process of me doing that, that mask starts to slide down right here. Okay, so I don't have any protection over my nose, and and I'm constantly pulling it up over my nose, pulling it up over my nose. So I said the mask comes in, the clear mask comes in handy. Not only is it protecting my eyes, my nose, it's protecting my eyes as well. Okay, I have that shield, and it's covering my mouth. Okay, but my mouth is not the problem. It's my nose. I don't want to be breathing people's COVID. I don't. I don't know about you. So that is double protection. Hey, Monique is on here. What she doing? What you doing, Monique? I've been seeing your videos. I've been seeing. What I do is I don't watch the whole video. Okay, I'll go on my little trips. I'll go on my little YouTube ship, okay, and go from channel to channel, okay, and just thumbs up the video and watch it for a few minutes and then go to the next channel. So everybody try to give people their clicks and views. That's when I'm on the road, okay. No promises, no regrets, but that's when I'm on the road. That's right, girl. That's right. So I got some crazy news, but I'll bring that up the next time I come on here because I can't. It's on this phone that I'm using. And oh, you know what? What they need to do is when you're using this video, is they need to have the um the um the energy, the power level, the little bar thing that show you how much you have on the phone. And yeah. Now I'm gonna look in here real quick to see if I don't know. Oh, this is something. Okay. Yeah, this is something I had pulled up. Look at them. They in there. See, this is what I don't see. This is what we don't see. I've never seen this. Maybe I haven't gone that far out of the city or in the city to see something like that, but I haven't seen that. Okay. Um, okay, yeah, this is old news. Yeah. So now they're talking about the stimulus talks, and as usual, they're stalled. Okay, and now this is what pisses me off about our administration. Okay, why are you stalled on stimulus talks? Okay, one side got theirs, another side got theirs. Come together and make it work. But y'all, they be And that Mitch McConnell guy, oh, he's a little sneaky little snake, see? With his old little rat looking self. Okay, yeah, he don't want to give nobody nothing. Okay. So here comes the COVID-9. Here comes the COVID-19 baby bus. Poor babies. So they're talking about that they're not saying for a fact, but they estimate that there's going to be fewer babies born. Okay. Now, that could be a security issue too, because we ain't got no kids, okay, to come up, okay, and take over. Say, Yeah. And then what gets me, here's another, let me show you something. Have you noticed this? You see this? Okay. This is a black man with a white woman. Okay. Then what they're showing is the black woman with the white man now. You're seeing it in commercials. They are breaking up. They are trying to break up black families. They are. Look at this. Okay. See what I'm saying? This is what they're trying to do. They are trying to dismantle, okay, the black families. They got, they used to show the black woman by herself. Now they ain't got her by herself no more. Okay. Now this isn't just to say black or white or who, it has nothing to do with that. I'm just stating the fact. That's all. Just making a statement. Okay. Don't take it personal. Okay. Because if you do, it don't make me no difference anyway, because I'm just making a statement. I've been noticing that. And it's stuff like this that you see on the TVs. And it's a lot of stuff that be on the TVs. This is brainwashing. Okay, this is brainwashing people. Okay, it's brainwashing the masses. Okay, that's why they're talking about, just like Donald Trump accusing the election is rigged and all this kind of stuff. Okay, that taints, okay, the integrity of America. And then the whole thing about it is, what you trying to say? I didn't vote. What you trying? And you gonna knock out my vote so you can win? How you gonna cheat while you claiming there's cheating? Man, but see, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you people. Say, yeah. Yeah. So this is just going through the other news. Yeah, right now we could use a stimulus. That's right. I must say that's definitely okay. Now I gotta locate my coffee, but that's definitely a good suggestion. Just break me off my check. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just break me off my check. Yeah, like that. Ooh, look, it's getting warm. Oh, that's because I'm moving around and I drank that coffee and it feels nice in here though. Yeah. Yes, Christmas is, oh yeah. She say, ooh, McConnell looks like a half-cooked frog. Oh my God. Yeah, he does need to retire. But see, he's not the only one. They all need to retire, if you ask me. Okay. They all need to retire. They too old. Ain't they supposed to be retired in full retirement yet? Girl, you know I'm waiting for the 20th. I don't know. Y'all gonna take that day off? Somebody asked me if I was gonna take that day off. And I never took it into consideration. Okay. Say, I never took it into consideration, but I don't know. Okay. Y'all think Donald Trump gonna be at the inauguration? Girl, I could just see him and Joe Biden fighting. You know what that's gonna be? That's gonna be grumpy old men. They're gonna be pulling each other by the scarf, trying to hang on and keep from falling. Ooh, child. Can you imagine that? Woo! I tell you, people. Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Now, what if there was a recount? I mean, not a recount, a revote. If there was a revote, do you think Donald Trump would win? Do you think Donald Trump would win if there was a recount? I mean, a revote. If we had to go out and vote over again, win. I don't either. I think, as a matter of fact, okay, due to the fact of what we have witnessed, I think he's going to lose by a lot more than he done lost already. Okay. He's going to lose by a lot more than he has already. I swear. People, you can't make this stuff up. This is reality show stuff. Girl, this should be on a reality show, not on in the White House. Girl. And he know he was cheated because he didn't win. That's the only reason why it was rigged, because he didn't win. Well, you're going to have more reason than that. Okay. Somebody's got to win. Somebody got to lose. Yeah, I enjoy it too. I must say, I enjoy it. I really do. I really do. Okay. You think his ego? I think he's coming to terms because he looks defeated. Every time I see him now, he's got that slunch, that defeated look. He's got that defeated look, okay? And if that's the case, then he must be getting some type of reality check. Yeah, yeah. I think, I was wondering, okay, why he's making such a big issue that the election was rigged. I'm like, I figured it was rigged the first time, okay, that you won, because everybody was shocked by that you won. So I think, wondering if maybe you knew it was rigged the first time and you mad because they didn't rig it the second time. Say, because I know they was tired of you too. That Putin guy, he was tired of Donald. Okay, he was tired of Donald, and Donald sitting up there throwing everybody under the bus. Okay, he like, yeah, he like, oh, don't worry, Donald. Okay, you got this, you got this. So he just gonna talk a fool because he won the first time. Okay, on a landslide, as he says. Okay. So he just know. That's why I figured he was talking all that mess. And that's what I thought, he was actually going to win the election because he was talking too much mess like he already knew. Okay. But it didn't come through. And that's what got him. It didn't come through. And so he probably called Putin. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? You said we was going to win and you got this. And what, man, what you do, man? What happened? He like, oh, no, we had it, okay? Oh, they rigged you. You check. I had it for you. You won. It's been rigged. They cheat. Go check. And then Donald hangs up, okay, he go check, woo, 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 woo. He got recounts and all this kind of stuff. And they said, nah, boo, okay. Matter of fact, we got a few more extra for Biden, okay. He go back to the office. He called Putin. Putin ain't answering the phone. Sent straight to voicemail. Yes. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. Now, another thing, I got another prediction. You better call Tyrone. I said, ooh, it's out, he all upset and everything. I said, sound like Putin got him on voicemail, boo-boo. Okay. That's right. That's right. No, my friend. Couldn't be. Unbelievable. And they all over there cracking up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nah, he couldn't help. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what he did. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Uh-huh. And he acted a pure D fool. This man acted a fool in his whole presidency. He's acted a pure D fool. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't hear him talking about Putin now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. I think you better call Tyrone. Yeah, that's crazy. But I wouldn't be surprised. But here's another thing, okay? I wonder what those Republicans, they know better, okay? And this doesn't seem Republican to me, his behavior, his actions, or why they would even go with along with this, okay? I think he got some dirt on all of them. All of them that's in there. Ooh, uh-huh. See, because he's a dirty MFer, okay? This man, he's dirty. See, he think this is The Apprentice. You're fired. You're fired. Hmm. So, who's to say? Because the dirt gonna come out in the wash. Yes. This is what. Let me tell you what this is. I'm gonna get off this phone, okay? But I tell you, this is a perfect scenario on when you finna get beat up after school. You finna get beat up after school. You done talked all that mess, okay? Now the bell is about to ring. And they waiting for you. So you're gonna let everybody go out and you're gonna try to figure out how you're gonna hide among in the students or what escape route you're gonna take because you know they out there waiting for you. Okay? You know they out there waiting for you. Okay. And with that said, I am out of here, people. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.